Hey, Grace City. I can't wait to be with you this week as we continue our series entitled The World Through God's Eyes. And this week we will look at God's eyes in Galatians chapter 5, verses 1 and verse 25. And in verse 1, he says, "It is for freedom that Christ has set us free." And verse 25, he tells us to stay in step with the Spirit. This week I'll be preaching from the title, Freedom that Comes from Being Bound by the Spirit. You know, oftentimes when we think about American freedom, we think about a freedom that means without restrictions. We can do whatever we want to do. That's what we kind of view as our American freedom. But the Apostle Paul is not talking about a freedom that allows you to do what you want to do, but he's talking about a freedom that moves from being bound from the wrong thing to being bound to the right thing. Here the Apostle Paul says the right thing for us is being bound to Christ. He says this is for Christ is the one that has set us free. And Christ left us his Holy Spirit to be our guide and director so that we know what to do in this life. Paul wants us not just to experience things through our natural, but this spirit that we're attached to allows us to experience things supernaturally. We're able to love supernatural. We're able to forgive supernaturally. We're able to hope supernaturally. We're able to have peace in the midst of chaos supernatural. Paul says there are things that we will be able to do that we would never be able to do in our own flesh, but being chained to the Spirit, it changes everything. Listen, I look forward to seeing you this week, and as we talk about this freedom that comes from being bound to the Holy Spirit. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you.